bet, lažybos, lošimo automatai, ruletė, bet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
Seven, obviously tough loss. What would be your first thoughts on this one?
Man, we fought to the end, but like you said, we did a lot of stuff to get on wide open looks, missed coverages, missed some bunnies. I feel like we gave this one away. I feel like we was doing enough to get in the game and win this game. But those little things like that, to be a team like that, you got to be on point.
You received a very warm welcome when you checked in the first quarter. What went through your head in that moment?
Man, that crowd is incredible, man. I personally haven't experienced something like that since I was in college at Xavier. The atmosphere, man, just makes you want to go harder. Like, I love this crowd and the atmosphere here.
You started with made a three-pointer. Did you notice how many points were given by scoreboard?
No, what they give me?
They were given 15.
Oh,
15,
man, should have kept that, man. Nah, I didn't check it, man. I was just in the moment.
All right, talking about those applause, we saw you playing those games now. Being so emotional. How tough is it to hold those emotions, feeling the energy from the crowd?
For me, I like to feed on that. I feel like when I'm into the game, you don't worry about being tired. And right now, since I'm trying to get in my groove, I don't got time to be thinking about I'm tired. So me just out there playing with my emotions, just let me be out there free. I feel like that carried me out here. I only been here a week, so for me to get those minutes, I felt pretty good out there. So I feel like my emotions and the crowd feeding to that just kind of let me just be out there and play.
What is the most difficult thing trying to adapt to the European team, because it's the first European experience for you?
I would say the spacing is probably the hugest difference. Just trying to figure out where to pick your spots at. Like you said, team defense, people can sit in the paint. The way the bigs coverages, they play a little different than how the NBA. NBA, there's a lot of switching or drops. So just those things. I just feel like that just comes with reps. I don't think it's going to be such a huge thing. Me getting out there, getting a little bit more minutes, having the ball a little bit in my hands, that's going to help me out more. So, today I feel like I was kind of thrown in the fire a little bit more, and for me, that's the best way for me to learn. Is just get thrown in the fire and just play through all your mistakes and be aggressive and watch film out there and learn from those. So I really think the space is the biggest thing, because in the NBA, you can't sit in the paint. So once someone steps out with my speed, I can get to the paint before someone gets there. Versus now, it's probably two people waiting on me there. So just reading those, and I'm still getting used to my teammates and knowing what they like and what they don't like. So this still is a big adjustment for me.
Second game in the Europe, and then you're facing Kemba Walker. How do you like this matchup? Facing.
I didn't play Kemba. Checked him in the NBA here. The NBA is a little different though with him. He's got the ball in his hand a lot more. But like you said, he's still a guy. For him to come over here and still want to play, he could have retired. So I have nothing but the most respect for him. That shows how much he loves the game, and that was my approach. Like, I love to play basketball, so I don't care if it's in America or over here. It's high level basketball, and I just want to compete.
How helpful are your teammates? How do they help you to adjust?
Man, they've been so helpful. If you watch some of these games, like, again, I'm still learning the plays, learning the schemes, but everyone is trying to help me on the fly out there. If I have any questions, everyone helps me. Like, they made this transition so easy. They're not being hard on me. I'm hard on myself because I'm a guy, I'm competitive. One, I don't like to lose, I like to win. I don't like to make mistakes, so I'm being more hard on myself. But they've been great here. Like, for me, adjusting to the game, teaching me schemes and stuff like that, terminology. Everyone, the coaches, staff, has been so great for me.
You came here for when team is a kind of tough period. You dropped the second game in this week. What's the mood inside in the locker room?
Just sticking together. We got a lot of games here at home. Just trying to find ways to win. The biggest thing is just not separating. You lose a couple or your record's not as where you want it to be, you can kind of start to separate. But as long as we stay together, I feel like we're going to rally off some wins. We have some time for me to get a little more acclimated. Some guys a little banged up. So, it's a lot of little things. But as long as we stay together, I feel like we're going to be all right. Again, you have a whole new player trying to throw into a scheme. So that's going to take some adjustment as well. So, I feel like we're going to be all right as long as we stick together. And the main goal is to win games. So we got to do whatever we got to do to figure out how can we win games and close games. Because even both of those games we should have won. So that says a lot. It's not like we're getting blown out or anything like that. Both came down to one possession. So
we saw Tautvydas talking to you here after just after the game. how helpful he is, and what are those talks about?
Like, I don't know like the rules or anything here, so it's like if it's taking a take foul, stuff like that. I'm not used to if they got a fast break, just foul them. Like that's not my cousin to here. We pick up full the whole game too. Stuff like don't get a cheap one with Mike James after you bang a three, like or stuff at the free throw line. Like I can't step over. So like it's some rules that I just don't know. And he's just constantly talking to me. So they're not like bad talks. They're like trying to help me so I can pick up on things quicker and stuff like that. So that's most of the talks, man. Just getting me acclimated, teaching me rules, even like the dribble before I'm stepping. Like certain stuff I'm not used to because I've been over there so long, and I wasn't studying the game over here. I only have 48 hours to make a decision and get over here. So it wasn't like I could just sit there for a week and just learn stuff. So it's like little things like that I don't know that he's helping me. Even the refs is out there helping me out. Just begin like they know I'm new. Like it's my second game playing literally a week today. So I mean like everyone around here. Like I got my first impression of EuroLeague has been amazing. Like I don't really think there's no drop off from the NBA or from nothing. Like it's pretty like right tier, right? So I mean it's been amazing. Everybody here has been so nice and helpful. I mean that's what I expected, but you just never know with a new experience. But I just came here with an open mind. Like I'm gonna make the most out of it and just be positive about it.
Bet, lažybos, lošimo automatai, ruletė, Bet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.